In this video series, we're going to be looking at how to set up correctly your resale rights packages so that you can sell them online. We're going to be using a sample traffic package called Easy Traffic Videos, and that way we can walk you through how you actually go about setting up the structure that's already set up for you. And that's one thing I want to let you know about, is that if you buy resale rights from different places, people will package them in different ways. If you follow them through the process we're going to walk you through here, these particular video courses will be pretty much the same way in the way they're delivered, so it'll be easy for you to set up. But just look out if you're using other resale rights and you're uploading them, just check the format and layout and make sure it works. But it'll be a similar kind of process, and we're just going to use this Easy Traffic Videos course to show you how we actually go about setting it up, domain name, hosting, setting it up with PayPal or PaySpree, connecting it to your autoresponder, your sales page, your delivery page, etc. And we're going to walk you step by step through the whole process. First thing you need to consider is if you're actually going to go ahead and sell a product, do you actually want to sell it from a generic domain name, or do you want to have it from its own domain name? So what I mean by that is you might have, for example, your name. So you might have yourname.com / and then Easy Traffic Videos could be the folder that you put it in. Or you might want to search for a unique domain name and just host it on its own domain name to begin with right off the bat. So then you might call it easytrafficformulas.com, and you might then put things in the ETV folder. It's entirely up to you, or you might just put it in the root. It's up to you how you decide to go with it. We're going to work on the basis for this course that you're just going to be doing it at yourname.com and then a folder name that you're going to upload it to. And that way you can add lots of different products onto the same domain, but you're just putting them in the one particular folder. So you might have your resale rights products.com or whatever it is your domain name's called, and then uploading it to a folder. But if you want some ideas to find out perhaps if you want to create a unique domain for each product that you're going to sell, just go along to Google and type in domain name ideas tool, and you'll get different suggestions here that you can put in, like for example Nameboy, and you go to their website, put in some primary and secondary words, and then hit go, and it will come up with some suggestions for you on domains that you might want to try out. That way you can go ahead and then register a domain for each product you want. As I said, for this particular course, we're going to be focusing on yourname.com and taking it from there. So in our first video, we're going to go ahead and get a domain name and set that up so we have a domain. And then we're going to look at how we host that. We obviously need to create a hosting account and get ourselves a hosting package. And then you need to do something called setting up your name servers. Now what you do here is you tell the actual domain name supplier where your hosting account is. They have what's called name servers, and it's normally NS1 and NS2, which is name server 1 and name server 2. And then you'll point your domain that you've purchased to your hosting package. And then usually, sometimes it can be very quick, but it does what's called propagation and it appears straight away. Otherwise, it takes between 24 and 48 hours at worst case to propagate correctly. And then people can actually see your domain on the World Wide Web. We're going to look at getting the tools you need in order to set everything up, so such as FTP software, zip file software, etc. And then we're going to look at how you set up your FTP account ready to access to start uploading. We're going to go through setting up the autoresponder ready on the package. In our case, we're going to be using an autoresponder service called Aweber. So we're going to look at how you connect that to the squeeze page of the package that you have. Then we're going to look at, first of all, then unzipping your resale rights package and start to edit things like the squeeze page, uploading the video squeeze page and checking it all works, and then uploading all your other content such as your sales page, images, files, etc. to make sure everything's okay. And then we need to look at how we're going to choose your payment and delivery methods. So you're going to use PayPal or PaySpree, the examples we'll use in these videos. And we'll look at setting up your sales page to use with PayPal, and also setting up your sales page to link it with PaySpree. And then we're going to look at configuring your thank you page or no thank you page, depending on what people do after they've opted in. And then we're going to go through and do checks, make sure the flow works, and we might have a couple of bonuses for you at the end to help you a bit further as well. So that about covers your introduction. If you'd like to get on with your videos now, you can watch the first one, which is your domain name and getting your first name set up.